that it's glueless is crazy. Edges on this, you can't tell me that this is not my natural hair. Like,
hey YouTube, it's your girl kiannamoracia and I'm back with another video. Today we have a wig from the company AliPop hair. This is what they sent me. They sent me a pair of lashes, a wig cap, and of course I thought it was like a card, but it actually comes inside the wig. It's a entire, like, basically an entire poster they printed on the inside their box on how to take care of the wig. And then this is the actual wig. The wig is a 5x5. It is a kinky edge wig, a 4C edge wig. It is very curly. I think that this is kinky curly or it's a water wave. I'm not really sure which one, but it is a very curly wig. Everything will be in the description box below. This is me taking the wig out the package. Now I know what y'all are gonna say. The wig is looking a little rough out the package. It does come with an elastic band and a replacement band. This is what the wig is looking like fresh out the package. No customization at all. Them knots was looking huge, so we are gonna bleach them. I didn't do any customization on the wig yet. This is literally just smushed fresh out the box, so you're gonna give it a minute because it does look a lot better when I put it on my head and after I did my little magic. So first thing that we are going to do first, we are going to start bleaching this wig. I'm using my BW2 powder and some 40 volume developer. I had some that was already mixed, but it was kind of losing like the moisture in it, so I just poured a little bit more developer in there, and that was pretty good for me. Now I didn't really care if it was like too watery because these knots were so big. I kind of did want to over bleach them just to make sure they actually would bleach. To make things less of a hassle for me, I am going to take out that removable elastic band just because I don't want it in the way of my bleaching and it's very long. So I'm taking it out and I'm just literally assaulting the bleach all over the lace. Like, I'm really going in there. I'm not really being careful or like caring where I put it because, as I said, the knots were huge. So I wanted to make sure they bleached no matter what. So I'm spreading it all over the lace. I'm also making sure to spread it to the front to get the edges because the edges, this does seem a little bit bigger than a 5x5. This seems like a 5x6 because of how much it comes out. So I'm trying to make sure I really get the 4C edges into this bleach. After that, I just covered it with some foil paper. I left this on for 40 minutes because when I first looked at it, it wasn't lifting and I was getting really worried about the product. So I left it on for 40 minutes. And y'all, unfortunately, the knots did not bleach. I was so upset. I was so hurt because I really just wasted bleach. Those knots did not bleach, like, at all. I used 40 volume. I did everything that I could. The knots on this wig just didn't bleach. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to still continue with the install. It's going to be fine. So that was like the only major con for me because you guys know I do love to bleach my wigs. Right here, I'm kind of just eyeing the front of the wig and then plucking where I want because the problem isn't the wig being plucked. It was just that the hairline was a little bit too full. It looked a lot like less realistic. So I'm breaking up all of those like straight lines along the hairline. I don't want it to be one continuous line. I want it to kind of flow. So you see me only taking out hair from the front. That was literally all I did to pluck it. I didn't do anything else and that actually worked. It made the wig look a lot better. So you don't have to do a whole bunch of plucking. This is afterwards, and then I literally just sprayed it with some water and then took the edges out because I decided I'm not gonna do like a defined part if I end up doing a part. So I took the edges out and this is the result. To basically just emphasize how easy this wig is to put on, it is going to be a glueless wig. This wig is supposed to be glueless. You can use glue if you want, but I'm choosing not to. I'm literally just putting on a wig cap and then I'm taking some of that powdered eyeshadow and I'm putting it right on my lace. Then I'm going to cut my lace in zigzag motion. I did this off camera just because it's a 5x5. It was pretty easy. Y'all see that little strip, and then now I'm going to define the hair before I put it on, just so that way it looks less like a grandma wig before I put it on. So I'm defining it. The hair took the products really, really well. I didn't have any problems with like tangling or like snagging or shedding. That was one thing I was actually surprised about. The only problem I had was the fact that the knots didn't bleach. So right here, I'm adjusting the elastic band to fit my head, and then we're gonna put that on. I know what you guys are thinking right now. It absolutely looks like a grandma wig. It does right now. That's because I literally just threw it on my head. The part is lost. The edges aren't where they're supposed to be, but we're going to fix that. So first things first, I started playing around with the front of the edges. I knew I did not want them to be brushed back into the hair at all. I felt like that made it look like a lot less natural if I had them brushed back into the hair. I was going to try a middle part, and then I was like, no, I'm not really feeling the middle part either. So then I flipped it over to the side, and I was like, yeah, this is giving a lot more natural. The side part is definitely doing a lot more. So I went ahead with my rat tail comb and I made a side part. There is a tiny little piece of lace that was like bothering me no matter how many times I like brushed it over. So I am going to take my scissors and just cut that tiny little piece off. Now I'm getting ready to define the hair. You guys see how much it is soaking up all of the mousse. I was very, very happy about that. Even the front pieces, they were all just grabbing onto the moisture. This hair moisturizes really, really well. I am taking my brush and I'm going over that part just to make sure that white cast doesn't show again. And then this is the finished result of the wig. It looks so pretty and bouncy.
Okay, AliPop hair, if I do say so myself, you guys did a great job with the customization of this wig. The edges on this, you can't tell me that this is not my natural hair. Like, and the fact that it's glueless is crazy. Y'all know I like to do my little comb trick. It is 100% glueless. This wig looks so good. Like, so good. This wig looks amazing. The curls on it, super bouncy and defined. I literally only used mousse and some water. I didn't use anything else. It has movement. Y'all seen it just hit me in my eye. It has movement. You can do a side part or you could do a regular middle part. I chose the side part because I feel like that accentuates my face more. This is what it looks like from the side, and then I am going to give you guys a view from the back. Hold on. So this is what it's looking like from the back. Very layered bob. It is beginner friendly. I like wigs like this because you don't have to do a lot of customization. Also, the natural edge wigs are definitely a winner of my heart. I love natural edges. I feel like it looks a lot better, especially for those people who want a wig but they don't want that unnatural look. They want it to look as natural as possible. They just want to give their real hair a break. This is definitely the perfect thing for you. I feel like wigs like this where you just put them on and you go, yeah, this is a winner. This wig is a 5x5 bob wig. It is a closure, just to be aware. So the sides, you could do whatever you want with the sides, or if you do a side part, however, the edges will come over and conceal it, so you don't have to worry about that. It is a 5x5. It is 180% density. I think the length on this one is 12. This is either the, yeah, I think this is the 12-inch. I'm not sure. If it is wrong, I will put it in the description box below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out more wigs from AliPop hair. Love you. Bye.